Yo, what's good? It's Dectron. Back with some My Hero Academia manga coverage. We got chapter 326. Who are you really? Kick things off. All Might's in Hercules. It's all good. Didn't get blown up. He's going to check on hero hating groups who refuse to join a shelter. Tells Ectoplasm. Here in Camino, he finds himself. He picks up Deco's face mask and sees a statue. Has a moment when he sees this. Yeah, I am not here. Apparently it hit him. He's like, yeah, you're not here. Down in the dumps. He's bashing All Might. Someone here does not like that. It is Hero Killer Stain. Basically, Stain ends up giving this dude a pep talk. It's kind of funny to see. It's fascinating, actually. Tells him, you're not All Might. Even when he sees him bulk up into the form, he's still like, you're not All Might. You're a sham. And he asks him, why, how dare you falsely claim the mantle of hero? All Might tells a story. Stain just looks on. And at the end of what he's saying, he's like, and this is the end result. I'd give my life in an instant to protect my disciple, but I couldn't bring myself to take time, to tell him to take time for himself. It's hard to explain, but I feel as if I'm the only one who has become more and more distant from heroism. Just at this moment, Stain grabs All Might, and they duck behind this block of ice. It's just like ideal timing. After a joke from All Might, he's like, what is this? I haven't felt real bloodlust from a warm embrace. I don't know if we're pals on that level yet. But Stain's looking over the ice block. It's just like, yeah, she's here. And this woman with like a snowball like quirk is using it to prop herself up to be able to pull that sign down, and she cleans the statue. Stain says every day she purges the blasphemy erected by the hero detractors. She likely travels from a nearby shelter and causes no small inconvenience to those in charge. He's just like risking her life out here for nothing. Why on earth would she? Stain says, why? That woman was the last person All Might saved. She's the one who egged him on. Please win. Didn't matter what form you look like. You have to save us. It's that very same woman. This is when Stain really lays into him. In the worst of times, All Might would maintain that grin and devote every fiber of his being to the people. It had nothing to do with power or quirks. The man we knew as All Might could not live his life any other way. He carved those ideals into his very soul and was lauded for it. Who are you to presume to know the first thing about All Might? No, look upon that woman. The end result, you say? His influence lives on. The flickering ember he left behind is nurtured by those select few who succumb neither to chilling rain nor howling wind, until the ember grows anew into a roaring blaze. The people must not let that fire die out. No matter how undignified the struggle, they must stoke the flames so long as they draw breath. Woman, you hear her saying, I'm doing my best. You too, okay. Back to Stain. A hero can only claim that title as long as his soul burns fiercely in service of others. However, say a god has fallen prostrate upon the earth, and his divine soul has turned feeble immortal. This gets All Might's attention. He's like, whoa, he really does know I am. What? You saw that? All this time you've been... Stan's just like, no, I don't presume to know you, but if you are a true hero... He launches a blade with some paper towards All Might's feet. Make use of this information for my time in Tartarus. Then come for the life of Stain, the man who murdered 40 heroes, all for the sake of fixing this society. At this point, All Might's pretty much bawling. The woman's just like, oh, the rain's letting up. And that ends the chapter. It was pretty heavy from a thematical standpoint. Not much, no action really, but you don't always need action, especially when you can do what Horikoshi did with this chapter. It's phenomenal, I must say. All Might needed this. And it's crazy to get it from Stain, but in a way, no one was a bigger All Might fanboy than Stain. So, it's very interesting. I love this chapter, actually. That, the symbol of peace, everything he did wasn't for nothing. He's helped shape all these new crops of heroes. He's helped shape... Sorry, I actually ran out of space there for a second, so cut off right what I was saying. I was saying the symbol of peace has helped shape the heroes. He's helped shape the new crop of heroes. He's helped shape these civilians to have that same desire to do their best, to do what they can to help fix everything. So, yeah, it wasn't all for naught. Things look bleak, but they still have a chance to come out on top. But yeah, I'm going to end it there. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more manga content, gaming content, and whatever else I get into. Peace.